The world's high security prison, CECOT, the most evil are kept here. I will be being sent to that prison for my crimes I cannot discuss. But just know, the crime is tax evasion. Yo, would y'all break me out of jail? I'm not gonna lie, if I was in prison collectively and everybody that subbed to me watched me live and everything came to the prison, they can't stop us all. Good riddance? Hey, listen, bro, would that not be a movie though? I'm like, NFG, assemble! And then all you hear is just... Everybody slowly walks up, then you hear the deep, dark, mysterious music. And then boom, everybody pops up at the prison. Anyways, let's watch this.
What you see behind me is the world's strictest and largest prison. This makes...
Yo, why does shit cleaner floors than public schools in America? Dude, the floors are squeaky clean. And you got like dirty prisoners walking on these floors.
Mega prison has a capacity of 40,000. Prisoners here are the most unsafe people you can even imagine. How many?
Oh, hell no. What does that fucking read? Alex? Imagine being in a gang and they tell you, yo, to be in the gang, you gotta get this tattoo. Yeah, absolutely not. And why is he staring at my soul? Hey, buddy, what are you gonna do? You're in prison. Come on now, what are you gonna do? Stop staring at me like that, bitch. My bad. I mean, I apologize to the prisoner, you know. He coming for you next. Yo, chill out.
How many people's lives have you ended? Is it 5?
Oh, hell no.
How many people's lives?
I rebuke this spirit. What the f? Now this nigga is literally the devil. He got the devil tatted on his forehead. Bro, only a villain would do that shit, straight up. Joker? I think this is literally the Joker. I don't care if he stole a fucking lollipop and they gave him 5 minutes in jail cell. Keep him in there forever, please.
Lives have you ended? Is it 5 or 10? How many?
More than 50.
MS-13 and many other gangs. These are animals. These aren't people. They're psychopaths, sociopaths, the kind of people we have here.
We're about to see the worst of...
I wonder how it gets to that point where you gotta do, like, tattoo all that shit in your face, dude. Yeah, you are a product of your environment a lot of times, but, like, if you're getting to that point, bro, you got some demon inside of you.
Welcome to CECOT, the world's largest prison by capacity in El Salvador, which was constructed to imprison the highest profile criminals. Those who enter this prison are destined never to leave alive.
There's no way out. How are you gonna come out of this?
The reason why this small country of 6 million needs the largest prison is the gangs. Once dominating the country, these gangs faced a dramatic crackdown starting in March 2022. Under President Nayib Bukele's administration, over 70,000 individuals, about 2% of the country's adult population, were arrested within just 16 months. Buses transported thousands of chained gang members to CECOT in a tightly coordinated nighttime operation.
Real question, why doesn't a place like Mexico do something like this? Like, genuine question, I don't know, I'm not informed, but like, you know, Mexico, I hear like a lot of the cartels, no disrespect to anybody, I'm just asking a question, okay? A lot of the cartels like run the country. Hey guys, Tom NFG here. You know, only half of you guys are subscribed and even less of you guys have noties on. I hate to be a burden, but you know, I really appreciate it if you hit that sub button and the little bell next to it, you know. It doesn't take long. I know you can get mixed up in the algorithm and everything. But yeah, also tune into the streams, you know. We have a lot of fun over there, I'm telling you. We have a lot of parties going on over there. Yeah, that's it, bye. Damn. And it's like, the government doesn't really do anything about it. It's corrupt, kind of, but I thought, like, they're getting better at it and stuff. And then, like, I don't know, like, Trump threatened them or something and said, yo, if you don't, like, work on the cartels or something, like, you're gonna get cut off. Mexico's dominated by cartels and corruption. Okay. Damn, bro, I'm surprised by that. No leader came in and was like, no, f that. We're not dealing with that. Everybody's arrested.
Sitting one behind the other, heads lowered, they looked like a single mass. Surrounded by...
Was that a motherfucking anime tattoo? Yo, he was just a closeted weeb. He was just a closeted anime fan, man. He wasn't meant for that life. He was trying to catch up on the new Jujutsu Kaisen seasons. That's it. God, bro, that just looks so uncomfortable, bro. Like, I'm a person that values my personal space. Nigga, if I'm in the middle of this shit, bro, dude, I gotta rub my meat on another dude's back paws and another dude's meat is touching my back. Like, that's just too close.
Of them dared to resist commands. Their life has changed in a day. In this documentary, we will interview one of them, one of the most ruthless...
Remember these people killed whole towns of people? I don't have no mercy for these people. This is straight up IRL impel down.
Gang leaders, known by the nickname Psycho.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes.
Built in 2022, this massive prison is made up of 8 separate modules spread over 410 acres of land. Each pair of modules...
I wonder how long this took to build.
Separate 3-meter high walls with razor wire. The entire facility is surrounded by a towering 9-meter
Whew.
high wall with a 3-meter-high electric fence.
The guards better be getting paid good
50,000 volts.
for this.
19 watchtowers are ensuring nothing escapes notice. The entire design doesn't just prevent escape, it erases the very idea of it. Hello.
Hello, we have permission from the presidency.
The soldiers stopped us. We're hoping this will be the last checkpoint. The jammers blocked all signals within a 2-kilometer radius of CECOT, completely cutting off all communication. Over 600 soldiers work only to secure
They
the
planned out
perimeter.
everything.
We are gonna leave
So even if you did escape and you managed to sneak a phone or GPS, you're cooked. It's not even going to work.
all of our belongings here before entering the prison. We will only carry our cameras and microphones, that's it.
Pass slowly. Look at the camera. The body scan.
I
Yo,
forgot
y'all hear me out. I'm gonna do a stream there, and I'll talk to the inmates and ask them what their crimes are and how they got there. All right, all I need is some clearance from the El Salvadorian government, and I'll be there.
my wedding ring on.
Well, that needs to be put away over there.
This high-capacity
Wedding
X-ray
ring?
scanner
Damn,
even
they was gonna
shows
steal it?
bones and internal
Yo,
organs.
that's kind of cool, bro. I want to get a picture of my like skeletal structure and like hang it on a wall just to show people like, you know, I got strong bones.
It's mainly used to scan newcomers, ensuring no one tries to sneak in anything forbidden.
Oh, damn, bro. Don't they usually like shove shit up their ass and stuff? You can't even do that? Yeah, cooked. No shanks going up the ass.
In on their body before entering.
The inmates
over.
used to swallow some objects. Or
Swallow? Like what type of objects though? You can't swallow like a sharp knife or something, or like what are they swallowing?
they would try to bring them in vaginally or anally. Micro SD memory cards, microchips, and not only that, even phone chargers.
Another thorough
Phone charger?
investigation
Why?
conducted.
Take off your shoes.
They even inspected inside our socks. It took us around 1 hour just to pass through security, even though we were
They
invited
smuggling
as
coke or
media
something?
after months of applying.
Guards are wearing masks because they're doing a risky job here. So if they get identified, it might be riskier for them to go to town centers because these gangs, they have a lot of connections. So they have to keep their identity.
Bro, that's gotta be annoying walking around with a mask the whole time. But it kind of looks cool. They literally look like Call of Duty like SWAT members.
secret. Why don't you wear a mask?
I have to talk to them face to face, looking them in the eye. They already know who I am.
We're in the registration room. This area is for inmates only. When a criminal is captured on the street, they don't carry ID or give their real name. That's why their fingerprints and photographs are taken here to enroll.
Got a
in the
Logitech webcam? I used to stream with that.
Once they become a permanent part of CECOT, the inmates lose all contact with loved ones for the rest of their lives, as family visits are strictly forbidden. It's
Oh,
also important
nah.
to note that a small number of innocent people were mistakenly imprisoned during the big crack.
See, bro, dude, that's why I think prisons like this is useful to show people. Because, like, if you're somebody that may be getting into that crime life, and then you see how prisons are like this, where it's like you get no family visitation, you won't be able to talk to any family, you're stuck there for life in positions like this, dude, you're never gonna want to be a criminal. You're like, I'm not gonna want to get locked the fuck up. I'm gonna be a normal civilian in society. I won't commit a crime. And this is literally why, like, the El Salvador rate of crime dropped by, like, I don't know how, like, a stupid amount. Because nobody wants to end up here. Like, why would you want to end up here?
Down. Because of the no contact policy, their families have no idea where they are or if they are still alive. For some, this documentary could be their first chance
America
to
needs this. I'm pretty sure America has maximum security prisons, right? Okay, there's one federal supermax prison, the administrative maximum facility in Florence, Colorado. God damn, yeah, that does look like hell. It's not as big as the El Salvador one, though. Ooh, bro.
see a missing loved one. Before entering the modules where the inmates are, we visit the armory of the prison. This section is a must in case of possible riots, and these convicts are the most unsafe people on earth.
Yo, why just give a salute?
The firearm we use is a T65, similar to the M16 rifle.
YouTube, if you mark this by ad suitability, this is educational content only. YouTube reviewer watching this right now, this is educational. We are watching educational. We're not promoting guns violence. Please, thank you. Monetize this video. Thank you.
Y luego tenemos este otro
We also have this other firearm, which is a 12-gauge shotgun.
un fusil Sig Sauer.
A Sig Sauer rifle allows us to maneuver in spaces that are too tight to move.
Whenever criminals are arrested and dragged to the bus, various cuffs and chains are used to restrict their movements and minimize the risk of harm to officers.
Has there ever been a riot?
So far, there have been no escape attempts. We have the worst of the worst.
Bro, there's no point in escaping. Like, how are you gonna escape when you're handcuffed by the back and your legs too? You can't see no knives and contraband. You're cooked.
Within criminal organizations here.
The riot gear consists of a head protection, a face shield, neck
Holy
protection,
shit.
anti-trauma vest,
Yo, that shit look hard.
shin guards, and of course, a
If I'm
shield.
wearing that, bro, on everything, I'm not scared to go up to anybody.
Por lo
Bro,
general,
you better get the fuck out of my way.
In the prisons, we see inmates invent any kind of handmade weapon, like awls or knives.
They are fully protected. You can see how he protects his feet. Since this prison is so large, we have to hop on this bus.
Damn.
We are entering the module area.
To keep the country safe,
Is this opium?
1,000
Cardi will
staff
probably
members
wear it
work
one day.
inside CECOT.
It is impossible, but let's just imagine that an inmate get out of the fortress. These pebbles that you see are put here intentionally because when they walk on these pebbles, it works like an alarm system. It makes a noise, they cannot sneak away.
Have they tried to escape? No. Could they try? Difficult. Because they would have to go through a series of security rings.
CECOT was built with its own infrastructure in an isolated area, including an electrical and sewage system to prevent external interference.
Okay.
In case of an electricity cut or water supply issue, the cisterns and power plants will maintain operations for up to a week.
I'm so excited.
This might be the
We're
next
gonna
Alcatraz.
be face to face with the most dangerous criminals in the world. It is pretty tense. We are entering one of the modules now.
You are seeing the third and fourth modules next to each other. An offender who enters one of these buildings never exits.
Yo, you know what would be a worse fate for the prisoners? Imagine this is like an Amazon factory or warehouse. And they have to like work on people's 2-day packages and shit. But I mean, they can't. It's probably like, actually no, it's probably slavery. Yeah, they can't do that. I mean, technically prison jobs are basically slavery though, because they pay like, what, like 20 cents an hour or some shit. Hold up though. I mean, unlike with slavery back in America or whatever, here they're terrible people. They kill families in town, so like they shouldn't face any mercy for real.
through these doors. In a few steps, we'll be surrounded by more than 2,500 inmates. It's like stepping in the middle of controlled chaos.
Buenos dias.
And they have to respond. Bro, look at them all just like standing there, bro. Do they always stand here, or like did the guard like make them stand like this for like prison representation and shit?
This is so intense.
Their eyes are all on
Good
me,
boys.
following my every step.
Getting
Boy, what is your at? Yo, peep this dude. Man's menacingly looking at the camera while washing his hands.
this is so intense.
Acting like he's gonna
Their
do
eyes
something.
are all on me,
You're not doing
following
something,
my
bro.
every step.
What you gonna do, throw the water? Bro, you literally can't do anything, dude. You're in the maximum security prison, stuck in a cell with like 60 other niggas.
and eye contact with them. There are so many of them.
Ugh.
I'm speechless. I can't help but feel unease. All of them wear white shirts, shorts, and slippers. They don't have any other.
Oh my god, dude, why are they all looking? Wait, hold up. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this dude was in the wrong occupation. Am I tripping, or bro right here could be a model? This is what he looks like in a shitty prison? Zesty, what? I can't point out that a man, like out of all of them, bro, you look at all these niggas, dude, this dude looks like a fucking chimpanzee. This dude looks like, what's that nigga name from Monsters Inc? The lizard guy. Randall, he looked like Randall. This dude's like pointing out like he's mocking all of them insanely.
belongings.
Most are barely out of their early 20s and convicted of serious offenses. Even the most infamous criminals in history have an average of 20 to 30 proven victims. But here, some of the inmates are responsible for hundreds of innocent people's lives.
Can I ask the inmates something?
No. If you have any questions, I can answer them for you.
If they try to communicate with me now, what are you gonna do?
I'm not going to allow them. They know from them that subsequently there may be a penalty for not abiding by an instruction.
I'm curious to know which of these group leaders I'll be interviewing.
It is forbidden for us to pass this yellow line because these are one of the most dangerous human beings on earth.
Without the bars between us, everyone knows exactly what could happen. There are 32 cells in every one of the 8 modules making up the mega prison. Each cell holds around 80 inmates,
Holy
but
shit.
the number can go as high as 150. Despite not being at full capacity, the inmates only have
Where's even their toilet too, bro? Do they share like 1 or 2 toilets in public?
5 square meters of personal space each. Prisoners do not have any ventilation rights or courtyards to walk outside
That dude got his meat out?
their cell.
each inmate here have been given one of the longest
They're in the
sentences
open?
you can even. The only thing that doesn't change.
See, that's the one thing that would deter me from prison, bro. Am I crazy or weird for like, if I'm in a bathroom stall and I gotta like drop a deuce, I clog my fucking ears. Cause I don't know, it sounds weird, bro. Like I don't want another man knowing excrements is leaving my body. It's weird but understandable. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know, I don't know. I always prefer to use a bathroom at home, you know, whenever I can.
That all these inmates will never get outside. They will never see sunlight. The only people are authorized to get inside and outside are the personnel and sometimes media like us. They will never ever leave this building. If you see their look, you can see the emptiness in their soul. They don't have any hope towards future. They look very robotic. Their life is so monotone.
This open corner is their toilet area.
Nah, not him looking up like, he's like, really, bro? I get one time a fucking day to use this bathroom. There is 79 other niggas here. I get one time a fucking day, and you gotta film me? Yo, y'all think like any of these people would come out like reformed after this? Dude, if I'm getting released, bro, I am literally never ever doing a crime. I'm not even like, bro, I'm always walking the sidewalk. I'm not jaywalking. I'm not doing nothing, bro. I wonder if they would ever get out though. I mean, I'm assuming some of the people here are literally just never getting out. Maybe some of them have a chance of getting out in the future.
They have like 2 toilets for 80 inmates. It's literally humiliating these inmates. Like their whole confidence is disciplined here.
The same place where they use the toilet is also where they take showers.
Oh my god. Nah, bro, they just get a stone tub?
Clean themselves, they use plastic dippers in a single shared basin. There's no running water in the cells, so the prisoners have to rely on one blue barrel for drinking water.
Where they sleep is these metal bunks. No pillow, no mattress. Prisoner receives just the bare essentials: a white sheet, a uniform, socks, slippers, and a towel. That's it.
The prisoners spend their entire days on their 4-level bunk beds. They have stacked tightly, like items
I wonder what they do for fun. Like, what games do they play?
stored in a warehouse. As part of hygiene and order, inmates are shaved every 2 weeks by personnel. Long hair or beards aren't just unhygienic, they can also hide sharp objects.
Let's take a look. Take off your shirt and line up here.
Now they are taking their shirts off.
These inmates were once part of the MS-13 and Barrio 18 gangs, which controlled the neighborhoods of El Salvador. These two rival gangs spent years extorting money from locals and causing great suffering to Salvadorans.
There is Barrio 18, MS-13 gangs all together in one cell.
That's right, just like that. The entire module is the same. They all live like this.
Outside, entering each other's neighborhood could mean being torn apart. Yet here, they are side by side until their last breath.
How do they live without attacking one another?
They have to learn how to live together. Here, they are in a prison. They are not on the street.
Most of the inmates have tattoos covering their entire bodies, even including their faces, showing their loyalty structure. For MS-13, tattoos often include initial letters or the number 13. Members of the other gang use symbols like 18 or 666, which add up to 18 and symbolize the devil, or they use Roman numerals. Having gang tattoos on one's face is a clear sign that they are one of the most ruthless and high-ranking members of the organization. Crossing paths with such a person on the street is the same as staring death in the face. A spiderweb tattoo represents being caught in the web of justice and serving a long prison sentence. The devil horns tattoo is a dark symbol that represents these individuals' worship of the devil. Some even claim that they carried out their actions under the devil's command. A teardrop tattoo signifies that the...
Okay, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. So it was me, Sala, Caleb, everybody here. I think, who else was here? We had a bunch of friends here. We went to a Halloween party or something. We were in line. It was like a packed place. And there was like the security dude. And then like, we're all just like kind of waiting in the line. He like, I don't know, he like got some girl or something. He's trying to pull her in or something like that. I don't know, just to like show his dominance. And then I kind of like looked like, what the f? And then I noticed on his face, the nigga had a teardrop on his face. On everything. And I was like, yeah, he got it. I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro. He could cut the line. I don't care. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not built for that life. And then this man Sala, bro, he he was kind of, he wasn't really, he was doing kind of like the, you know, when you have to maneuver in a large crowd. It's kind of just like moving people's shoulders or whatever, moving them to the side and this and that or whatever slightly. This man Sala's like, yo, like relax or something to the dude. And he's like, huh? What'd you say, bro? And then he pointed down to something, bro. Or like was trying to show his waistband. I don't know. Like that kind of just showed me, bro, I don't want to go to parties like that. This is why I'm a lonely ass nigga. Bro, the dude was security for the place too. Like nobody could get in. The line was massive when I tell y'all.
Has ended someone's life. The number of teardrops indicates how many lives they've taken. If there are 3 teardrops, it suggests that the tattoo's owner has taken so many lives that they've lost count. With the phrase "laugh now, cry later," these masks or clown tattoos send a clear message. Stay strong in the face of hardship now.
Can we put him in with these people?
Later.
Are all these people truly bad?
They're on another level.
Wait, what did I just see? Okay, I know you're locked up and you don't really have hygienic things, but like, god damn, bro, them dogs barking. You know what I'm saying? At least like cut them off, like use your teeth and, you know, cut them shits off or something.
Other level. High-profile criminals who will never change their mentality.
If you look at the upside, there's a catwalk area.
Guards consistently watch over the inmates from this elevated spot above the...
I wonder if they troll them and then they just like get some food. Like imagine getting a nice meaty burger and being like, you'll never have this.
If anything suspicious occurs, they will intervene while an extensive network of cameras observes every corner 24/7, ensuring nothing goes unnoticed. The modules are kept lit all day and night for monitoring. When the sun goes down, the lights stay on all the time.
They are constantly being observed. I think this is one of the hardest things. When they try to sleep, they use their towels and cover their eyes to block the light. Preacher here is teaching some of the important lessons from the Bible to the inmates. They're doing physical exercise over here. There's a trainer there. This is the only time
I'm surprised they have the energy to even do push-ups and stuff.
Inmates get out of their cells.
These activities take place for a total of 1 hour per week, under the watch
They get 1 hour of outside time.
of armed guards. For the rest of the time, they are locked inside. They used to control the streets. Now, they can't even take a step with their free will.
Just like
It's a
schools for
rotating
real.
schedule. There's not enough space, so they can't all go out on the same day.
Has there ever been a chaotic incident when the inmates were outside of their cells?
So far, nothing.
Whenever we focus the camera on a cell, we often catch a prisoner silently mouthing words. Even behind bars, gang members attempt to send orders to the outside. This prisoner was doing just that, but we censored him to block the message. Despite the
They still got connects like that? Dude, are they not locked up with their teammates and stuff?
down, these groups still hold significant power outside. Rumors suggest they have plans for taking revenge by targeting innocent people. But in response, the authorities threaten to impose even harsher measures on imprisoned members.
If they do that, there won't even be one meal in prison. Uno. I swear to God, they won't eat a grain of rice. Let's see how long their homeboys last inside.
Here they get 3 meal times.
Nah,
Breakfast,
real shit, that's aura, bro. He said, oh yeah? You wanna do something? You wanna do something to people out here? All y'all's dead.
lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is
Man, I wish every like country in South America and shit that got like cartel problems and stuff, I wish they just had leaders like that. They're like, nah, Dad, you do something, bro. It's over for everybody.
beans and rice. For lunch, they get white rice and pasta. And dinner's pretty much the same. The only thing that changes is the drink. There's no nutritious food like chicken or meat.
What?
This is the lunch. It's rice, pasta, and 2 tortillas.
Does the menu vary from day to day?
No,
Is it the same every day?
it's always the same. It's for freshmen.
Okay. It's a sugary drink. I'm going to taste it.
I kind of want to taste that.
Inmates must eat with their hands and clean their plates before returning them. With a diet lacking in protein, many likely suffer from nutritional deficiencies. Before starting our interview with an inmate, I want to show you one more place that is even
And
more
if they give them protein too, I'm pretty sure like they'll get stronger. So they probably only give them carbs and stuff. So like it weakens their bodies.
extreme than what you've seen so far.
Here we are in the isolation cell area. If inmates break a rule, they can be sent to these isolation cells according to the legislation. The law gives me the right to keep the prisoners in isolation for up to 15 days. These cells have sealed doors.
Damn.
Through this grid, I can see them and identify who's inside. We serve food here, and we also use this space to put handcuffs on them before opening the door to move them from here to their cell.
Welcome to the isolation cell.
Holy
If an inmate
shit.
misbehaves, this is where he ends up. He won't know the time.
I'm gonna be honest, all right? You get your own private bathroom? Not a bad deal. The lacking of light is the problem. If there was light here, I would probably go there. I would probably intentionally go there because I wouldn't have to be around all the other niggas. Risk dying and stuff like that. Get my own private bathroom and I'm good.
Time or how much longer he'll be kept inside. For days or even weeks, he sleeps on this concrete bed without ever leaving. They are cut off from the outside world, left alone with nothing but their thoughts.
This is where they supply their water. There's a
Oh,
water
this isn't even a bath?
basin
Oh no, it is a bath.
here. They take their water here, and
That water looks clean though.
this is where they.
Why does it look cleaner than the
The
other one?
basin for drinking water and the toilets are located side by side. The toilet looks recently used and dirty, suggesting that this cell has recently been used. The only light they have is this little hole that barely
Concrete
lets
is crazy,
the
though.
sunshine in. This openness is also the sole source of fresh air.
Damn.
What is the most challenging thing about isolation room, according to you?
Inside, you don't even see your hands. So when someone is isolated, it is necessary for them to have something, a book, anything, to keep their mind clear. But here, they don't have access to any of that. No matter how tough a criminal is, this kind of isolation breaks them. This is necessary for the type of offenders that we have here. People who once played God by deciding who would live and who wouldn't live deserve the worst punishment. We don't show them mercy. They can ask for forgiveness, and may God forgive them. But here, justice must be served for so many victims, and it's the least they deserve.
Now we're going to interview the inmate known as Psycho. He has a 34-year criminal history and has spent the last 25 years
34 years of crime? You can't tell me he didn't have a chance to think about, damn, do I want to do this anymore? At that point, bro, it isn't you were just born into it. You just wanted to do it genuinely because you're a bad person.
as a
weren't gonna
high-ranking
change.
member of an organization.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes.
12 guards are barely enough to ensure the safety around this
Holy
inmate.
shit.
Remove the mask.
Wait, that's kind of ore for him
What
to
is
have all
your
those
name?
guards.
My name is Marvin Ernesto Medrano Vasquez.
How old are you?
I'm 41 years old.
You don't look 41. You look younger, like 35.
That's a good thing that you told me because I feel old.
Can I see your tattoos?
Wait, he's 41. He's been doing crime for 36 years. I feel like that doesn't add up.
I'm at 13.
When did you join this crime organization?
In 2004, but I started my criminal record since I was 11 years old.
How did you first become involved?
When somebody is born with just a mom and the mom is working, you look for the streets. You look for somebody to help you out. I said, well, my mom's poor. I need some shoes. I need some clothes. And I started robbing. Then I need a father figure because I didn't grow up with my father. And then I looked the group of gangs. Then I did a homicide. And I came right here to El
Started crime when you was
Salvador,
11?
trying to change my life, but I seen that there were more gangs right here, and I started doing the same thing I did upstate, and I got locked up. I've always been one of them persons that wanted to accomplish the things that they put in their mind, and I accomplished everything I had to do right here. But I'm right here. This is how the devil pays the people.
Is it true that to join this crime organization, you need to end someone's life?
Yeah.
But the first one must
Dude, so glad I was born in the US. Okay. I guarantee you the average civilian born in El Salvador is straight. Like, they don't have to worry about something like this. Oh, if you're talking about the crime, yeah, no, that is true, though. Unless if you live in, I don't know, Detroit or Chicago. Honestly, it's not even close, bro. To the country's run by cartels and shit. An everyday person, bro, is probably gonna have to worry about dying one day if you live in a country like that in, like, South America.
be one of your relatives, right?
Yeah.
It's worse there?
'Cause you
I
got
guarantee, like the most dangerous U.S. cities and stuff don't even touch, like, these countries.
to gain territory for your
I ain't
gang.
lasting a
I
second
lost
in
my
Mexico.
mom, my dad, my son.
Bro, even when you go to the resorts in Mexico and stuff, they tell you, like, a lot of times, like, just stay in this area. If you leave this area, like, they'll tell you straight up, like, you're on your own. We can't help you. Like, in America, there's probably places like that where you don't want to go down the path or whatever, but at least, like, here, you can call, like, a cop or something to, like, help you, or the police or something. Dude, there you can't.
Everything right here because of the gangs.
Happens in
When I
Jamaica
could be
too?
with my family, upstate, the United States, a better life. But you know, we took wrong decisions, and this is the cause of this. That's why I tell the youth, go to school, listen to your mom, listen to your dad. Don't live this life that we live right here. There's no way out.
How many people's lives have you ended? Is it 5 or 10? How many?
No, if you talk about what you used to do in the jails after, it probably get a few more than 50.
50 people? How do you even remember that? That's so soulless. That's so sad. 50 human beings that were breathing on this earth. Just gone after.
You gotta do it sometimes.
How did you become cold-blooded and merciless in time?
I can't really respond you with that question.
How do you feel about not seeing your family forever since you're in CECOT?
I feel bad because I seen my son the last time when he was 5 years old, and He's 21 years old.
Oh my god, bro. Nah, the nigga got a son the same age as me now, bro. You not have a thought like, damn, dude, I want to get out this crime life. Like, I just want to raise my kid and stuff.
Right now, I want to see him. I want to tell him, hey, don't do the same things that your dad did. Look for a good life.
People who have fallen victim because of you will never see their loved ones again. You will also never see your family. How do you cope with emotions like missing someone?
I feel bad. Sometimes, like I tell you, I lay down on my bed and I think a lot of things, and sometimes I cry.
What is your motivation to stay alive here?
To one day change my life and look for God in my life, and I tell God, hey, forgive me.
Yeah, buddy, with 50 bodies, your ass is not leaving. Look, bro, even if he is like regretful and remorseful and shit, dude, you have 50 bodies. You took away 50 people's family members. Good or bad people, it don't really matter, bro.
Forgive me because I did some things.
Okay. Finally, we see the sunlight. Honestly, CECOT is a place you would never wish to end up in, even as a visitor. But for the people who victimized Salvadorans, it is now their forever home. These criminals took the innocent people's right to live, and now they're paying for it. The Salvadoran government's message is clear. Crime is no longer tolerated and the punishment is severe.
El Salvador once had the highest rate of lives lost due to widespread chaos. During its peak, 104 out of every 100,000 people lost their lives in a single year.
Dude, that's really bad, bro. Like, I feel like some people might be like, oh, out of 100,000 people, no, it's not that much. Dude, that's a lot.
Previous administrations agreed to a truce with these groups, but this couldn't bring lasting order. Although
a truce? Nigga, what? Bro, you think a gang cartel was gonna be like, oh yeah, no problem, guys. All right, our truce, let's shake hands on it. Let's shake hands on it. We're all good. We're all good. We won't hurt any civilians on the street, you know? We're just gonna hurt each other. You know, shoot other gang members. Come on, bro. Let's be real.
Current government's methods are controversial. By 2023, the number dramatically dropped to 2.4 per 100,000 people, placing El Salvador among the safest countries in the world for the first time.
So far, the results are undeniable. Peace has returned to the neighborhoods. But what about those who were wrongfully imprisoned? Is it true justice or way to control chaos? Are we seeing a lasting solution?
But I will say, I hope these convictions are 100% proven true, and like they can guarantee it, because if somebody was falsely imprisoned and put in there and they found out later on, that's about to be the worst lawsuit of all time. I'm suing for $1 billion, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Or just a temporary fix. For now, the answer remains unclear, and the world continues to watch. Thank you for watching this documentary. See you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, that was a good video, bro. Yeah, y'all, so let's go ahead and not go to prison. All right, y'all, let's confess our sins right now. What's the worst crime we've done? When I was 8 years old, I was in a food line / grocery store. For y'all that don't know, I don't know if there's food lines everywhere, but I stole a blow pop and I still regret it. To this day, they haven't caught me. Yo, please don't ship me out to El Salvador. I'm regretful. I'm remorseful of it. Anyways, yeah, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to Tommy NFG.